Flowers, I told him. Lots and lots of fresh flowers. Lovely vases and pretty bowls.
Petunias and daffodils. Wild orchids and lilac blooms. Daisies and primroses.
Wild orchids, lilac blooms, petunias, daffodils.
Dahlias and asters. Sunflowers and scarlet sage. And buttercups.
Dahlias, asters, sunflowers.
My dear, I wish you'd rest more and dash about less.
Oh, nonsense, husband. I am quite fit. In fact, I've never felt better. Calla lilies.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. Good choice, Your Majesty.
Our infant daughter is almost 2 weeks old. It's time for a real party. A glorious party to celebrate her birth. Oh!
What's wrong, Your Majesty?
How stupid of me. I quite forgot. Briar roses. Write down Briar roses.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. Briar roses.
You can help with the guest list.
It will be my pleasure, although I usually leave these things up to you, Eleanor.
Oh, but I don't want to forget anyone.
I'm keeping the ovens warm night and day, Your Majesties. I've hired extra help from the village to whip the meringues and to chop the almonds. This party will be a triumph.
Oh, I do hope so, Chef. His Majesty and I waited so long for a child. Everything at this party must be memorable. Each plate must offer unforgettable treats.
Leave everything to me. Wait until you see the menu. Wild turkey, stuffed with tiny birds of paradise. Cinnamon chestnuts. Salad of snapdragon with ginger sauce dressing. Coconut melon swimming in trees of strawberry syrup. Will-o'-the-wisp cookies. 6 different kinds of cake. 7 soups, cold and hot. 10 flavors of sherbet.
The wise women of the kingdom will be invited, I trust.
Now, we couldn't have a party without them, could we?
Remember, Your Majesties, the wise women are good witches, and good witches can only eat from golden plates.
Heavens, I forgot to pack the golden plates. They're to be polished and dipped in dazzle.
See to it.
Nothing must go wrong. And who are you?
I am the Queen of Jesters and the Jester of Queens.
And you,
Well, I stand.
you stand? And that is all?
Why, my job is to be here for your enjoyment, to make you smile.
Well, how do you make me smile?
I dabble with juggling. I jingle and dance. I juggle and jabber and I tap while I prance.
You jabber and tubber and, oh, just go on doing what you do. And what about those plates?
I'll just a bit lunch, Your Majesties.
Let me think. The ambassador from over the mountain?
I have his name down in the ledger.
The Duchess of Pineapple?
In the ledger.
Queen Samantha?
I have her name written down, Your Majesties.
Queen Samantha has recently given birth.
Oh, we know.
A boy. Prince Alexander. He and Princess Briar Rose one day could unite the 2 kingdoms.
Always the politician. Always the politician.
It's never too early to think ahead, my king.
True.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Who's that?
It's the
nursemaid.
The nursemaid?
Oh, what can it be?
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
What's wrong, woman? Why you left the princess alone?
I thought you'd want to know.
Know what?
The Princess Briar Rose has spoken her first word.
Her first word?
Yes, isn't it wonderful?
Oh, her first word. What was it?
What did she say?
We're all ears.
She said,
Yes.
she said, goo. Yes, goo. Such an intelligent baby.
Goo? Well, it's a start.
Standard guest list goes from A to Z and back again. However, there is one name.
I'll attend to that matter. Well,
I'll get the flower list to the gardener.
Oh, don't forget those briar roses.
Quill is most efficient.
You know, with all those feathered quills sticking out of her head, I think of her as my secretary bird.
Secretary bird. That is good, my dear. Very amusing.
Ahem. Ahem. Ahem.
Yes, Prime Minister. Something about a name, wasn't it?
Oh, Jester!
Yes, Your Majesty?
Jester, you are an expert.
An expert in what?
Why, jabbering and dubbering.
Why, yes, I believe I am.
Then will you make sure to prancer and twibble at the party?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. I will, Your Majesty.
Oh, you were saying something, Prime Minister, weren't you?
As your majesties know, the wise women are a great benefit to the kingdom of Neverland. They're scholarly and they are wise.
Very wise.
Wisest women in the kingdom.
And oh, so kind.
Except for one.
You don't mean...
Evelina.
Precisely. Evelina. As good witches go, she's bad. Evelina is the off-course, no sense of community. She's not kind, she's vain and suspicious. Nor is she scholarly when it comes to good things. Her wisdom's always been on the darker side. She's often into things that are best left alone. In short, she dabbles when she should doodle.
Dabbles when she should doodle? I don't like the sound of that.
She hasn't been seen in years.
Last I heard, she went into hiding in her tumble-down castle in the Grim Forest. She always frightened me.
If she lives, it would be an affront not to invite her.
I wouldn't trust her.
You don't think she'd do something to harm Briar Rose?
That's not for me to say. I'm a prime minister, not a fortune teller.
Oh, your majesties! Oh, your majesties! Oh,
Now what?
calamity! Calamity!
Oh, do stop shouting! What has happened?
Perhaps a souffle has fallen.
The plates! The golden plates!
What about them?
There were only 7. There should have been 8. It must have been that vagabond, the kitchen helper allowed him last week. He begged for a meal. I gave him goat cheese and bread. Oh, the thief! The rogue! 7 wise women, 8 wise women, and 7 golden plates.
7 golden plates. Take this as a sign, your majesties. Quail! Quail!
What was that about a sign?
8 wise women and only 7 golden plates. Clearly one need not be invited. I'm certain there's nothing to worry about. She probably left the kingdom long ago.
You shouted, Prime Minister?
I'm gonna fire that kitchen helper. It's all his fault.
It's about the guest list.
You wish to add a name?
I wish to lead a name.
Draw a line through the name Evelina.
Oh, I do hope we're doing the right thing. Oh.
Done.
Alright. Wise decision.
Nicholas. A bottle of water down there.
There was an old man living in the town. He was wise and wise. He dropped into a river
Sit down, Nathan.
Wait. What are you all looking at? Haven't you ever seen a spider before?
What are you doing over there when I'm over here?
These cobwebs I spun yesterday aren't silky enough.
I told you a million times that I don't want silky cobwebs. I want gauzy cobwebs. Can't stand silky, love gauzy. Get over here, I want your opinion.
I live only to serve you, Evelina. What else can I do? If I don't obey her every whim, she might turn me into something nasty.
I'm waiting!
Oh, here I come, here I am. Now what?
Watch! Well,
Well, what?
how do I look?
Should I tell her?
It's a new newspaper I created for the party at the Royal Palace. It's made of brown beetles and cornstarch. I want to look my best.
Oh, you don't want to see her at her worst. Trust me, she's really let herself go.
Why do I ask a spider? What does a spider know of beauty? I'll ask the cat. Cat!
Why?
I want to know this new face powder I created. I think I'd outdone myself. Let me open this thing. Well,
Just how?
take care, you miserable mouser, take care! I don't suffer insults easily.
You asked my opinion, and I gave it to you. What do you want from me? Meow.
Insolent creature.
I don't think it's very polite to go to a party you haven't been invited to.
It's downright rude.
What do you mean I haven't been invited?
Oh! You haven't received an invitation, have you?
They must have slipped it under the castle door.
You've been saying that every day for a week, and the party's tomorrow. Everyone's forgotten about you, Evelina.
Silence!
You got it!
To the castle door! I see that my invitation! What are you waiting for?
You can't expect people to be friendly to you after you've shut yourself up in a tumble-down castle for years and years.
That has nothing to do with it. I have my charms and spells, my curses and potions. I need solitude and quiet for that.
Face it, Evelina. You're not exactly a bundle of laughs.
Silence!
Meow.
After all, they wouldn't dare not inviting me. I am the most powerful witch in all of Nevermont.
I gotta hand it to you, Evelina. Remember you said it, didn't you?
Give it to me! Give it to me! Barker!
Okay.
What's this?
What's it say?
Let celebrity carriage solve your problem. A special promotion for witches who have trouble transporting their children to and from school. This is not the invitation for the party given in honor of Princess Briar Rose.
Didn't sound like it.
So, this is how they treat the wisest woman in the realm. Do they think they'll get away with it? Good King Rudolph and Queen Eleanor will regret not inviting me.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
Get out! Get out!
Gone!
I must think of something extra special to repay an extra special insult. Imagine not inviting Evelina.
Imagine.
It must be wicked and it must be effective. Something unique. I have it! Just the thing to give the guest that brings them higher up. Big no crackle clawing light, an evil curse be my delight. Princess Briar Rose, you are doomed.
Princess Briar Rose.
My friends, welcome to this day of good thoughts and good wishes.
Oh, welcome to the celebration for our little princess.
Already she has spoken her first word. Go!
Your Majesties, before the giving of gifts and the partaking in rich delicacies and tastings.
Wait till you taste the cookies. Wait till you sip the pie. Sorry.
Good Queen Samantha craves a word.
Oh, but of course, dear monarch, dear friend.
This is indeed a day of great joy. Your Majesties, like you, I too have a small kingdom that must weather every storm and trouble. How wonderful it would be if someday your little Princess Briar Rose and my little Prince Alexander would one day wed.
It is easy to break one twig, but not so easy to break two bound together.
What say you, Eleanor?
I think it's a beautiful suggestion.
I think it's good politics.
Then you consent?
We consent. Hear me well. It is a decree Princess Briar Rose of Nevernod and Prince Alexander of the neighboring kingdom will one day wed. Together in love and unity, they will unite the two kingdoms.
Long live Princess Briar Rose!
Long live Princess Briar Rose!
Long live Prince Alexander!
Long live Prince Alexander!
Long live our future King and Queen!
Long live our future King and Queen!
Your Majesty, is it true that a frog foretold the arrival of little Princess Briar Rose?
Oh, quite true. I was sitting by the pond near the palace gates. Like this.
Like that?
And I heard a strange sound behind me.
Crow?
No, not like that. That's more like a toad. More like rivet.
Rivet?
And I turned around, and there he was, sitting on a lily pad.
A lily pad?
A very large lily pad, because he was a very large frog.
We never serve frog legs at the palace. Sorry.
He said, rivet.
Rivet?
Why are you so sad, Queen Eleanor?
What did you answer, Your Majesty?
I replied, because I have no child. I wish so for a child. He said, rivet.
Rivet?
Before the year is out, you shall bring a daughter into the world. His very words.
What a charming story!
Delightful, irresistible.
I think I missed that song, Your Majesty. Hopping here and hopping there. Hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop.
Your Majesty, the wise women of the kingdom wish to present their gifts.
Oh, the good witches, I almost forgot. Oh, what did they think of me?
No harm done, my dear.
Let me have the princess.
Proceed, Prime Minister.
The wise women of the kingdom of Nevernod.
If our ring is a gift she will nourish, some people say it's the greatest of wealth. If our ring will protect her from illness, I bring the gift of good health. This is the gift that I bring. Gift of
Thank you, good witches, for your generous offering.
Except on behalf of the
Solo for it,
Bells may toll and bells may ring, summer to winter, fall to spring. Tra-la-la, let angels sing. These are the gifts that we bring. These are the gifts. These are the gifts. These are the gifts we
Attend! 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 A lavish banquet is being served in the royal garden next to the unicorn statue.
Wild turkey, cinnamon chestnut, strawberry syrup, will-o-the-wisp cookies.
What's that?
Not a storm.
Everything's gotten so dark.
It came up so suddenly. It can't be a storm. Not a cloud in the sky.
Sorry I'm late. I hope I'm not inconveniencing anyone. I would have been here sooner, only I didn't receive an invitation.
You're not welcome here, Evelina. Be gone.
Careful, careful.
Put away your sword, Baron. There'll be no bloodshed on this day of all days.
As you wish, my king.
Don't try anything wicked, Evelina. Nothing bad.
Nothing cruel.
Nothing mean. Nothing nasty. Nothing unkind. Nothing evil.
They know me so well. Nothing bad, nothing mean, nothing cruel, nothing nasty, nothing unkind. Lecture me, you miserable excuse for a gaggle of geese. Don't mess with Evelina. I'm tough.
You're most welcome here, Evelina.
You don't say. If I'm so welcome, how come I didn't receive an invitation?
That is,
Not enough plates. Let's forget about the invitation. I'm not one to hold a grudge. Am I? Don't answer that. Where's the brat? I mean, the precious little bundle of joy. The Snookio comes. Oh, there she is. Have you ever seen anything so sweet? Coochie, coochie, coo! I haven't given my gift yet, have I? I wouldn't want you to think I'm a rude person. Hear me well and mark my words. On the day Princess Briar Rose reaches her 16th birthday, she shall put her dainty finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die.
Die?
Have mercy.
Let that dreadful fate fall on my head if you will, but don't harm this poor child!
I'll give you anything you ask. Only take back the curse.
Never! Evelina never forgets and she never forgives.
Surely the wise woman of the kingdom can help. My powers are not equal to Evelina's.
So, admit I am the most powerful witch in all of Nevernod.
Your Majesty, let me run her through. That will end the curse.
No, even worse might be wrong. If you kill a wise woman, looking forward to disaster.
We'll think of something, Your Majesty, in time.
We'll save the princess. Yes, yes, we must.
Wishful thinking, amateurs. Now I'm going to rain on your celebration. This is what you get for not inviting me. Thunder, wind, and rain. Thunder, wind, and rain.
is always looking for some reason to cause mischief. I remember her from years ago, always up to something unpleasant.
A beautiful celebration's ruined!
The chef's in hysterics. She says she'll never cook again. The gardener's locked himself in the greenhouse, and he won't come out. Raindrops in the soup. The cakes all turned to soggy mud. All the floor arrangements washed away.
Enough!
My Briar Rose! Innocent babe!
Courage, your majesties! Courage! I believe the answer to our problem is close at hand.
Oh, the good witches found some way to cancel the curse!
They're working on it.
How long will it take?
16 years. In any case, I have come up with a plan of my own. One that will ensure the safety of Princess Briar Rose.
What is it? Tell us.
See for yourself. You may enter!
The seamstress. How can she help? Your Majesties?
It's quite simple. If there is no spindle in the kingdom, and there is no wheel, then no finger can the spindle feel. Princess Briar Rose cannot prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel if there are no spinning wheels in the kingdom.
Marvelous! Marvelous!
It's genius!
In other words, ban the spinning wheel.
Precisely. Your Majesty will issue the order.
Of course.
Have every spinning wheel seized. They will be destroyed.
At once.
Forbid the word spinning wheel to be spoken.
Spinning wheel, one word or two?
That way the curse is useless.
But where will the new cloth come from? We're too poor a kingdom to import finished cloth.
That's where the palace seamstress comes in. It will be her duty to ensure that every garment is repaired with needle and thread, for the next 16 years at least.
Wait a second. That means no new cloth for 16 years?
No new dresses? No new frocks?
It's a small price to pay for the life of Princess Briar Rose.
Do the seamstress?
I'm sure I can, Your Majesties. I'm a member of the Seamstress League, and I've passed all of my exams with top honors. Besides, there's a goodly store of cloth in the linen closet. Trust me, 16 years will pass, and you will not see a rip, tear, or loose thread on any garment in court.
I shall issue the edict.
I've already drawn it up, Your Majesty, and I have affixed the royal seal.
You think of everything.
1996.
That's what prime ministers are for.
Come, my dear, it's palace duties.
Ladies, you shall accompany us. Let's see if we can console the chef and the gardener.
I'm counting on you, seamstress, to live up to your promise. I don't want the court looking down at the heels. I can't abide shabbiness.
I know my business. You talk for a living, I sew.
Here is the edict. Take as many men as you wish. Pay 1 gold coin for every spinning wheel seized. Understand?
I understand.
And if anyone refuses to give up her spinning wheel, arrest her.
It shall be done.
Not true, sister. Briar Rose has grown to young womanhood.
As we wished.
Our gifts have not been wasted.
Lovely of spirit and lovely of heart. If only Evelina had not pronounced that wicked curse. That is why we are gathered here, sisters.
What can we do except hope for the best?
More, much more. For 16 years, I've studied the problem. I'm happy to say I've discovered a way to checkmate Evelina. How? By pulling our strength and chanting together. We
she will fall into a deep, deep sleep. How long will the sleep last? Until the kiss of true love awakens her. Let us concentrate. Let us chant. Evil comes to pass. Spindle cuts like glass. Briar rose, alas, will sleep forever. Till love, true love, embraces her. Till love, true love, awakens her. She will sleep, sleep deep. She will sleep, sleep deep. If evil comes to pass.
Hurry, Alexander, the race is almost over.
Not yet, it isn't.
I win.
Only because I stumbled over a loose cobblestone.
I won. Admit it, Alexander.
If it will make you happy.
Do I look any different today?
You're out of breath from running.
I don't mean that.
What do you mean?
Yesterday, I was one age, and today, I'm another.
Happy birthday.
How beautiful.
Your parents and my mother want the wedding to be held as soon as possible. They seem anxious about it.
Uniting the two kingdoms is all they talk about. Now, what would they say if I didn't want to marry you?
How do you mean?
Well, I have many other suitors, you know.
Oh, so I've heard.
You have? You have.
Just as I have many other ladies interested in me.
You do?
Why, of course. All those ladies in waiting, I just keep them waiting. And waiting. And waiting. It's the curse of being a strong, handsome prince. Why, do you know there are those who would give a king's ransom to marry a prince such as myself?
That is not very funny. Good prince, you're rude and more boastful. What makes you think I would wed such a man? Good prince, I never would marry a prince who is quite out of hand.
My lady, my lady, my lady, my lady, you must believe you're the love of my life. My lady, my princess, my lady, I beg you now, come be my wife.
Why should I trust you when I don't believe you? Why should I cherish, love, and obey? Why should I honor a man such as you? Good prince, fare thee well, now be on your way.
My lady, I'm broken, my lady, shattered, bewildered, don't be a troubled man. My lady, what am I to do? Perhaps I'll go see Lady Anne.
Good prince, you're simply revolting. I can't believe what a cad you can be. Good prince, be gone and good riddance. My suitors are waiting for me. I hear Prince Andrew came courting today.
Lady Christina has begged me to stay.
I hear Prince Philip is handsomely French.
Lady Cassandra, now there's a fine wench.
Good prince, you're crude and you're hopeless. What makes you think I would wed such a man? Good prince, I never would marry a prince who is quite out of hand.
My lady, my princess, my lady, you must believe you're the love of my life. My lady, I travel the world just for you.
Good prince, I will still be
vanilla with sprinkles of lemon drops.
What are you talking about?
The birthday cake, of course. Enough to serve 100.
Only 100?
I could add more sugar and butter.
What are you doing, seamstress?
Measurements for your wedding dress.
But you already know my measurements.
Measurements change.
Oh, later. One thing at a time. It's my birthday.
As you wish, my princess.
You approve, princess?
Of what?
The frosting for your birthday cake. Vanilla with sprinkles of lemon drops.
Sounds nice.
Tasty. I'm fond of cake.
16 candles burning bright.
Where is everyone? I'm hungry. Feed me.
Ah, the happy couple.
Your Majesty,
Your mother's approaching the palace, Miss Alexander.
I shall go and greet her. I'll only be a moment.
Oh, I'll come with you.
No, you mustn't leave the palace.
I'll wait for you in the garden, Alexander. Why am I never to leave the palace?
After today, it won't matter. You can come and go as you please.
You and Father have been acting strangely about my birthday. Is it so uncommon for a girl to have a 16th birthday?
Briar Rose, child, you are not just any girl. You are a princess, and soon you'll be a queen.
In that case, I should command people to stop treating me as if I were a child.
But you'll always be my child, Briar Rose. I'm so proud of you. Now, remember, be on guard. Speak to no strangers. And if you should come across an odd-looking thing that's shaped like a wheel,
What are you talking about, Mother?
don't touch it! Don't have anything to do with it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I've said too much. I've said much too much. Oh, I always say too much.
She doesn't make any sense. Whatever could be the reason?
Do come and look at the cake, princess, before I put on frosting. I think it's too high. You say it's too high, I'll make it lower. You say it's too low, I'll make it higher.
Decisions. It's not easy being a princess.
I'm still hungry. I'm not a spider. I can't eat flies. Meow.
It wasn't fun on a thing like this.
You say the good witches were here.
Yeah, I make a good spy for you, don't I, Evelina?
Stop fishing for compliments. Tell me again, what did you overhear?
They said there was nothing they could do except to see to it that Princess Briar Rose didn't die.
Drat.
If she pricked her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel, she would fall into a deep sleep. I hate to say it, only the kiss of true love could awaken her.
True love. Ha! Curse those interfering good witches.
Briar Rose!
The voice of true love. I'll make sure he never gets to wake the princess.
How are you going to do that?
I'll make him think. I'll make him into a frog, you know.
She's never been any good at that one.
All right then, Spider, next best thing. I'll make him think he's a frog. I'll imprison him in Castle Tumbledown.
Briar Rose?
What are you waiting for? Go! You know it must be done.
Gone!
Wait till you see what mother's brought for your birthday.
Good sir.
Do I know you?
No, Prince, but I know you. I remember the day you were born and the day you and Princess Briar Rose were betrothed.
Today's her sweet 16th birthday.
Is it? Sweet 16 and never been kissed?
Never will be if I have anything to say about it.
Tell me, Prince, what's your pet name?
I don't have a pet name.
Well then, in that case, I'll give you one. How about Skippy?
Doesn't suit me.
Scooter?
No.
Roscoe?
I think not.
How about Frog? Don't let it see you. Stick to the underbrush, to Castle Tumbledown.
Here it is!
I've been saving it for a special occasion. Happy birthday from Evelina.
coming.
Get out!
Gone!
Spindle, crackle, claw, and bite, and evil